We get all kind of requests here at Terry Carter Music Store, and this one is no different. This is a Ekolu, a 3-string Tiny Tenor ukulele by Romero Creations. Typically, these come C, E, and A, which are strings 1, 2, and 3 of an ukulele. So no 4th string. But a customer wanted this tuned G, low G, C, and E, which is actually strings 2, 3, and 4 of an ukulele. And it's actually kind of cool. So we'll do some playing, go over this, and talk about this tuning. So if you see my other videos on the Ekolu with the standard tuning, which is the C, E, and A, you know that it was Daniel Ho's idea to create an instrument like this because he was was in the studio playing and he didn't want to use that 4th string. And so that opened up a whole realm of possibilities. With, as a matter of fact, we have courses on the Ekolu. But this one is tuned a little differently. G, C, and E. So if you're a ukulele player, you can totally get all your chords. You just kind of got to rewire your brain to think about it. So the C chord is just open, and then you have your A minor. That doesn't change. And then the F is the same. You just got to get used to not having that 1st string. And then G7 is just a 2-finger. So C, A minor, F, and G7. Yeah, so kind of cool. I'm glad this customer requested this. So this is a Tiny Tenor body. Very, very cool. Gloss finish on this all the way around. Has a little bit of a nice thin neck here. 1.1/8 note width, a little bit more narrow than typically because you only have 3 strings. And you have the nice Godot tuners here on this. And you have the Romero Creations headstock with the D-Ho logo there, and then you do have, this is a tenor size, so you do have a 17-inch nut width, and you do have an ebony bridge, ebony fretboard, and the strings do go through the body here on this bridge. So let me do some more playing, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this. Just a little bit of the rewiring of the brain thinking of this without a 1st string. But you can see you can do a lot of stuff. You can do strumming, you can do blues, you can do finger picking here on this Ekolu. By the way, this one is all solid phoenix wood all the way around. So, all right, this is the Ekolu, Romero's Creations, terrycartermusicstore.com. This one does have a special tuning, which is the G, C, and E tuning. Kind of cool. A lot of possibilities with this. And if you want to learn more about the Ekolu, we got courses and lessons over at Uke Like the Pros.